Greetings fellow Decepticons, Soundblaster1987 here, continuing my legacy reviews with Wave 2 Deluxe Predacon Tarantulas, based on his Beast Wars Season 1 design, as opposed to the Transmetal figure which I reviewed at Halloween a couple of years back. Hang on. Here is Transmetal Tarantulas for comparison with his legacy counterpart, so you can get a closer look at both versions of the character model side by side. Currently, the third-party company Transart Toys are working on a masterpiece scale version of Transmetal Tarantulas, which I'll review when I get my hands on it. But for now, here are the original Hasbro Transmetal Tarantulas and Legacy Tarantulas side by side, so you can see their spider modes compared. And here we have the part Scorpion, part Cobra mode of Beast Wars Metal's Quickstrike, for another arachnid size comparison from the Beast era. Now, there's a lot of conspiracy theories among the Transformers fandom, but this figure is either an upscaled or re-engineered Kingdom Black Arachnia mold with a few new ideas, or just that it shares some engineering tricks. Neither of these facts are true. It's merely a coincidence from the fact that Black Arachnia's original toy model was just a repaint of Tarantulas' original toy with a different head. So, as you can see, Tarantulas is a faithful representation of his cartoon form, with the base of their spider legs completely fixed in position, and the middle sort of elbow or knee joint, whatever you want to call it, being ball jointed for expressive posing and moving around and making it look like he's walking in stop motion stuff. So, to terrorize Legacy Tarantulas, first come to the underside here and remove the weapon pieces like so. This harpoon gun is based on his original string gimmick missile launcher from the original toy, and is also very similar to the one included with Kingdom Black Arachnia, although again is an all-new sculpt based on Kingdom Black Arachnia's weapon, but bigger. And this buzzsaw weapon, for those who saw my Halloween review a couple of years back, will know that the buzzsaw weapon is more well known for his Transmetal form than his Season 1 design, as the buzzsaw weapon for that figure also follows the front wheel of his motorcycle mode. So, to transform Tarantulas, first unpeg the base of the spider legs from the thorax, like so, or cephalothorax, since the head and body are all one part on arachnids. Separate the parts like so, then bring the arms out like so. Bring the robot arms out, rotate them downwards, hinge back the spider leg base like so, rotate the claw so it's facing the right way so none of the hollowness is showing through, then rotate the ball joints on the spider legs so that they point forward like the gun barrels that Tarantulas and Black Arachnia's cartoon model use their spider legs for in robot mode. Same on both sides, rotate the claw, bring the spider leg base part back, ball joint the spider legs forward to act like machine gun barrels. Then come to the abdomen and unfold the robot legs like so. And bring them down. The yellow paint detailing on the thighs is supposed to match that of the abdomen piece for the sake of the transformation. The sculpting is there, but it's not painted. I'm sure Repro Labels are working on that, so bear with me for future videos. Next, unplug the abdomen piece like so, and bring it up. Then rotate the waist assembly 180 degrees, which also brings the spider abdomen onto the back. Unfold the spider head from here to reveal the robot head. Double hinge this down, and cover it up with the abdomen piece, plugging one into the other like so. And here we have Legacy Beast Wars Season 1 Tarantulas in his robot mode. and a very impressive robot mode at that, given the accuracy of the design to the cartoon model. You've got the green shins, the black and purple thighs, the gold feet, the stripes on the claws. Pretty much everything about the original Tarantulas cartoon model is perfectly represented here as best they could without parts forming the abdomen piece. He can hold the harpoon weapon or the buzzsaw in his claws, like so, individually. Or they're also engineered to combine via the combat system from the Siege/War for Cybertron trilogy design. They can either combine like this, or like this, or my personal favourite, like this. My guess is that if Tarantulas were to combine his weapons in this way, he would be able to do the get over here thing that Scorpion does in the Mortal Kombat games, whereby he would fire out a string from a harpoon launcher, have it impale a Maximal in the chest, and drag them backwards so close that the buzzsaw blade cuts into their spark chamber. That sounds exactly like the kind of thing the twisted mad scientist Tarantulas would do to the innocent Cheetor and Rat Trap kind of Maximals. So, for articulation, restricted ball joint of the head due to the way the sculpting is designed, with the double hinge for the spider mode head being right behind his robot mode head. A very screen accurate Beast Wars Season 1 robot head though, I must admit, with a visor and sort of fake mandibles on the design. Then you've got a 360-degree swivel and an outward hinge on the shoulders, bicep rotation above and at the elbow due to the fact that the spider leg base piece is a separate part that mushroom pegs into both ends of the bicep swivel. Then, as well as the swivel at the elbow, you've also got a 90-degree upward elbow bend for transformation and for holding the weapons in a dynamic pose. Waist swivel for transformation. Universal hips, thigh swivel like so. Double jointed knees for transformation. Forward and back ankle rocking and a sideways ankle tilt. It goes a little bit, like less than a millimetre outwards and quite a lot inwards. Also the ball joints on the spider legs are still there, so you can actually have him aiming the octuple barrel machine gun weapon on his arms, so he can track a moving target while firing. For size comparison. And here we have Legacy Wave 2 Tarantulas with his original Beast Wars toy line Transmetal counterpart, Metal's Quickstrike, and Legacy Wave 1 drag strip from my previous review. That more or less concludes my review of Legacy Deluxe Tarantulas. I have been Sandblaster1987. Join me next time when I will be reviewing. Let's see now. My collection's starting to run low from all the reviews I've done over the last couple of years. My next review will be the Dino Charge Megazord Tri-Stego Formation, the American release. So, till then, till all are one.